What's that? What's that, Liam? You get auto muted? I don't know why you get auto muted. You can unmute yourself, I think. If not, then I think you must just have a problem with your mic. Okay. So hopefully everyone has the project open. Now what we're gonna do today is we're gonna continue where we left off with the player selection. So by now we should have the player's name passed through a player prefs. Sorry, hold on. Should be passed by the player's prefs, and then that because that keeps memory of whatever variable you set you send. So for example, like the username gets saved. So whatever you typed gets saved, and then that gets pulled when the next scene, which is the lobby, gets pulled in. So now what we want to do is we want to display this username. Okay. In order to do that, let's take a look. Let me share my screen. Okay. So what's gonna happen? It's this. So when I press play, again, I type my name, and this is gonna be saved in the player prefs, and then I can choose whatever car, and then I click on host because I'm hosting the game, and now you see my name got updated and my car type got also updated. And then here I can click on ready, and then I can ready up or stop being ready. Okay. So the cool thing about this is that everything gets synced to the with the owner. What is it called? The server. So everything gets updated to the server, and then when the server gets those updates, it tells each client. So every person that connects to your game is going to be updated with the new picture, or sorry, the new name. Right now, we're just going to do name. If we have time, we're going to do the not ready, and then finally we're going to do the picture. Okay. So yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is let's go to the game manager. Um, and make sure you have this part filled in. So let me open up a magnifier so you guys can see the values that I have. And then these Okay, these values here, we have don't destroy, unload. So these ones are coming by default. So the ones I changed are these ones: offline scene and then online scene. So your offline scene. So right now we should have three scenes. Your first scene is your title scene, which is basically the one that says "Welcome. Please enter your name and then press next." And then, do you want to host or do you want to connect to someone? Right. So that is called an offline because you're not technically online. You're running the game, but you're not online yet. Until you connect, then your online scene changes to the lobby scene, which is our lobby, right? So our lobby is just a basic waiting room. Once you connect to that person or you host your own place, then you're just waiting. So you just become a thing, and okay, that's your lobby scene. And then down here, our player pref. This is our car that we're gonna drive. So this I explained it in the first part of the networking class. But what it is basically just your car as a prefab. It's very simple. Player position method, spawning method. So here we haven't done this yet. So just leave it at random. We'll fix it up when we actually load the game. And then we have minimum players. It has to be, well, yeah, I would like it to be two, because you need at least two to start the game. And then we
Um,
have this room player. So this room player is the blob I'm talking about. So uh, this one just is just your information that's there. Your name, what car did you select, and are you a bike? Yes or no. So that information is just set there. Okay, and then finally we have room scene, which is the lobby, and then gameplay scene, which is the actual track one. So then once everything is ready, all the players are ready. You press start, then it loads track one, which is the first racetrack. Okay. And that's it. Let's make sure you have all these options selected. If you haven't, you just have to go to the scenes folder and just click and drag your stuff there.
Fernando.
Mm-hmm.
It's not letting me put the room manager extension script. It says that a game object can only contain one network manager component.
Oh, you
Can
probably
you hear
have
me?
two manager components.
Fernando, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
I
have
can hear
the
you.
network room manager.
Okay,
Should
good.
I do that?
There's a few things I need to fix. First, can you help me
Sure. Let me
before
help
before we
PowerShell
start?
first.
Okay.
Can you share your screen, PowerShell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just finish helping him, then I'll come back to you. Then finally, I'll help Molly. Room player prefab is just it's a player that is just a game object that has a room player script in it. So it should be part of the prefab stuff on the folder. All right, let me see.
So I click this and then it says this.
Oh yeah, because you already have one added. The one on top of it, it's already there. Yeah, yeah. So just remove that one, and then add the extension. No, no, keep this. Yeah, extension. There you go.
Okay. And
And then you
then
just have to fill in the blanks here. Where it says none seen, none seen, that's where you have to add the scenes. So go, your scenes are right there. So make sure you click and drag the
is it
correct. That's not
online
the right one.
scene? Is that not right?
No, no. Online scene is the lobby room.
Oh, okay.
hmm So click and drag your lobby,
And
and then offline
offline.
is your title scene. hmm And then scroll down, and then there's another two part. It says room scene and then gameplay scene. Room scene, of course, is your lobby room.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
And then finally, track one is your gameplay. Mhm. Then you have to fill in the game players. So this one has room player prefab. So this one just grab where's your player? Oh, you created a. Oh, you just have to scroll up a bit. Yeah. What is it called?
Wait, what are we looking for right now?
Lobby player.
Oh,
Is that game object? Did you just rename it?
I have no idea.
I assume it's this one. Yeah. So click on the game object. No, not that one. The game object on your project folder. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that
it
looks like
is.
it's it. Yeah, you just have to remove network room player and actually put the other script we wrote. The script we wrote was called player info.
Why do I have so many? Is it this one? I don't know.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yours is
Right?
info too. Yes. There you go.
I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, you go back there and click and drag your game objects. The one from the
Yeah.
no, not that one. You need to grab the one from the project folder.
Okay.
Delete your lobby player too. You don't need it.
Okay. So this goes.
Yeah, that one
here.
goes. Yeah.
Then what's the player prefab?
The player prefab is your actual car.
Okay, so that changes though, right?
Yeah, we're gonna change that, like the color and everything later.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'll delete this.
Yeah, delete that.
Okay, thank you.
So, do you have everything set up then?
I think I do. I think that's it, right?
You don't have your player prefab.
Oh yeah, no, because okay, so my red car is the like player.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
should I
Just for now, just drag it in. We just want to test it out
Okay.
if it works.
Oh wait.
It's not letting you.
No, it's not.
Oh, add a network identity. Network identity. Yeah, there you go. And now you should be able to click and drag. Yeah, grab the one from the project folder. Don't grab the one on the scene. Yeah.
Okay, and then what's this one?
I don't think it went in.
Oh, it still didn't.
Did you add the network identity to the? Oh, I'm the wrong one. Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
because I did it to the one in the
The scene.
Yeah.
A hierarchy. There we go. And now you can click and drag.
And then what's
There we
this
go.
one? Not
That one, don't worry about it. That's an authenticator.
Okay.
We're not doing that. Okay. Looks like you have it. All right, Liam, next.
Okay, so let's see. So I have 3 errors that prevent me from starting the game. It says 3 errors. So it's error for number 1,
Can you share your
CS1.
screen? Yeah,
All
share,
right.
share your screen. Share your screen. Yeah. Let's point that's reading the
Now,
errors.
window. Let me see here.
Oh, you're having trouble sharing your
Yeah, I'm
screen?
gonna restart Chrome.
Okay.
Man, so many technical difficulties today. All right, can you hear me?
No. Yes, I can. That was a joke.
Okay, let me try and share it. Sharing it made my Chrome crash. Okay. Stupid. Yeah. Yeah. All right, can you see it? Yeah, maybe I should just share my entire screen. You know what? Chrome's about to crash again, so I'm going to have to leave and rejoin again.
Okay. Molly, do you have any questions before we move on? Or do you just want to share your screen, Molly, so I can help you out? Since Liam's having issues. Or do you just want to wait?
You know what? I'm just going to share my entire screen. All right, let's see. Share. Okay.
Okay. No problem, Molly.
Okay, so I get these 3 errors. 1, that bike toggle does not exist in the current context, and then 2 that say to choose from does not exist in the current context. I'm assuming the bike toggle one will probably, if you fix that, it'll probably fix the other ones. But I still don't know how to fix it. What's going on?
Okay. So the problem here is that well, one of them is not they're not well, yeah. If you click on car selection,
Okay.
yeah. So there, well, it looks like your script is no bueno. Yeah, double click your car selection. It's not compiling. Open
In
up the
here?
car selection script. Yeah, just double click that. Mhm.
Okay, it's here.
Let's see what's wrong here. Mm, it doesn't look like there's problems. Go back to Unity.
Yeah, I think the problem's in Unity.
Can you click on clear?
Where?
The button clear. It's right below the project folder. All the way to the left. Yeah, this is
Clear?
clear. Did you click it?
I did.
Okay. Now can you double click one of the errors?
It takes me to here.
Okay. Yeah. So bike toggle is not defined. Okay. So let's.
Is it like I don't
we need
have
to-
anything named bike toggle? Because I have a thing called bike
No,
toggle.
you have to define it. So on top, you see where all the variables are. It says
Okay.
write available cars, available bikes, and drop down
So
choices.
and then you
Yeah, there's nothing called bike toggle there. So you need to do a public toggle. Wait, is it toggle? It's
public.
capital T toggle. Capital T toggle.
Oh, capital T. Okay. Public toggle.
No,
Bike.
I think that's wrong. Hold on. Yeah, it is right actually. Yeah.
Can I make one to choose from? Or do I make one for available bikes and available cars?
No, you already have available cars and available bikes.
Well, then,
You need to find to choose from. So this one's going to be a private list. So press enter. Private lowercase p. Sprite brackets. So it's an array of
right.
sprites in the brackets. Space, and then here it's the name of the list, which is called to choose from. And a semicolon. Yeah, save it.
Save.
That should fix your problems. Should compile.
Let's see. Okay, let's run it and see if it works. It doesn't. This works, but it doesn't change it to being a motorcycle. And I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because you don't have the toggle pressed, and plus you don't have the event going on. Okay, so stop playing. Okay, so here on the right hand side, you see it says none toggle.
Material 9.
The last one. Last one.
Oh, none toggle, so I have to.
You need to click and drag your toggle called bike toggle. Yeah.
Okay. Now try it.
I don't think so.
No, it still doesn't work. Okay, what now?
Okay. Click on your available cars. Do the drop down. Available cars. And then do available bikes.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, one, remove the motorcycle. So just put 5 on the size on top. Yeah, change it to 5.
Won't let me. Won't let me change it.
Okay. You should be able to change it. Okay, try to change the size of the bikes to 5.
It won't let me change that either.
Okay. Save your scene. Press Control S.
I saved it.
Okay. Go to the top right. below the X, it says layout.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then click on default. Yeah. Okay. Now can you change the size?
I can. Thanks. 5.
Okay.
And then I make this 5. And then element 0.
And then drag the correct bikes. So the bikes are under sprites folder. No, go to the sprites folder.
Oh, I can just like drag it. Okay, sprites then. Wait,
Go to the sprites folder.
scripts, sprite sheets. Oh, sprites is in sprite sheets. Okay.
Yeah, sprite sheets. No, sprite sheets and just sprites. Go back up one. Go up a folder. Yeah, so it's the last one, sprite sheet, cars. Yeah, click on that arrow.
Oh wait, no. Arrow. Oh, okay. Now let me go back.
And then it's all the way to the bottom.
Okay,
All the way
I
to the
can
bottom.
scroll. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Car selection.
Car selection. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Green, orange, and yellow. Save. Let's run it. See how it looks.
Okay, so your car selection works.
This still stays there though. It still goes motorcycle.
Yeah, because stop playing. Because we need to change the bike toggle. So click on bike toggle. Where are the options? Scroll down. Where's the options? Looks like there's no option. There should be options.
This list is
Oh,
empty.
well. Click on the plus. Yeah, you need to click and drag car selection in there, where it says none object. Go to function.
No function. What game object?
Car selection. No, car selection. And then toggle bike.
Okay.
And that should work.
All right, let's try it. It still doesn't work.
Okay.
And it still shows the motorcycle too. I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Stop playing. Did you have another drop down? Click on drop down. Oh, click on drop down. Yeah, just drop one.
Drop down. I
Drop
try
one.
and no, just drop down.
Yeah. Then remove the bicycle. Click the minus sign. Minus sign.
All right, there we go.
Okay. Try it now.
That's not there anymore, but the motorcycle toggle still doesn't work.
Okay. Can you go to your script? Yeah. Can you go to your script? Visual Studio. The bike. Yeah. Toggle bike. Okay. So. Your last the line 38. You see how it says available cars choice? It's not available cars. It's to choose from. Yeah. Because we dynamically change that list to choose from.
Okay, so I saved that.
Save it.
See if this works. It's loading. That's probably a good sign. Okay. Nope. Still doesn't work.
Still doesn't work.
It added something new called "Don't Destroy on Load," or just for actually no, that was just for that. Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Can you go back to your thing? I think I figured it out. You're not updating your
script?
picture. Your script, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, you're not updating your thing. So after
Right.
you choose from the toggle bike, no. After line 32.
Line 32. Okay.
Yeah.
Line
And then there
33.
you need to call select car.
Okay.
so it can update your picture. So type in select car.
What?
Open close parentheses,
Car on the
semicolon,
pros. All right, save it.
semicolon.
Oh, semicolon. There we go. Save it. It's loading still. That's a good sign. Okay. It's my own truth. Yes, it works.
Works. Okay. All right. So now let's
Sweet. All
go to
right.
Molly and see what she has.
Thanks.
Mhm.
What the heck? Why don't my
All right,
host
Molly, can you share your
work?
screen? Molly, share your screen. Mm-hmm. All right. You don't have the bike script. There's no bike script. There's no, well, there is. It's just one part of the other car selection thing. So let's take a look at what you have. Okay, no problem. Again, this is what I'm here to help. Let's click on car selection. Car selection is on the left-hand side.
No, like, what do I put here?
Okay, first, does your bike stuff work?
No.
Okay, so let's fix your bike stuff first. So zoom out. Yeah. So click on car selection.
Cars?
Car selection. That's toggle. Okay, now click on available cars. Drop down. No, you were right. You were on the correct place. Available cars. Drop down. This is available cars. The last one. The second to last, actually, option. Available cars. No. It's right there, Molly. It says available cars.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so stupid.
Yeah, you have to let it wait. Okay. Now you froze Unity. Okay. So remove the fifth, the last element. So change the size from 6 to 5.
Oh, God.
Not 65. 5. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go back to our script.
What's
Yeah. Oh, no, leave it. Yeah. Open up car selection. We need to edit that script.
I'll just reopen it.
Mhm. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is after line number 8, we need to make another array called available bikes. So make another public sprite brackets available bikes. Okay. Press enter. Now make a private sprite and call it choice. Or what did we call it? I don't know what we called it. To choose from. Hey, put brackets at the end. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, keep working. Bracket, and then call it to choose from. Space to choose from. No space. And then semicolon. Okay. And then press enter. And I have to make a public toggle. And this one call it bike. Is bike. Yeah, capital T. Huh? Space is bike. No space between is and bike. Sorry. And then semicolon. Perfect. Now scroll down. Keep going. Okay. So here we need to make another function. Let's go to line number 24. And on line number 24, we're going to make a public void. And then call it toggle bike. Public void toggle bike. Open close parentheses and then curly braces. Curly braces. Yeah, perfect. Press enter. Inside the curly braces. Yeah. Again, and go up one. Okay, perfect. And then here we need to do so here we need to ask if the toggle is on. So we're going to say if parentheses bike toggle. Did we call it bike toggle? Or what did we call it? Scroll up. Roggle bike. Is it called? No, that's the name of the function. Scroll up. What did we name the variable? Is bike. Sorry. Yeah. So is bike. So change that to is bike. Okay. So is bike dot. No. Inside. Yeah. Dot selected. Wait. Hold on. What's the variable name? Just a moment. Is on. Sorry. Dot is on. It's capital O. Yeah. And then curly braces at the end. Press enter. Again, and then go up. And then here we want to do to choose from equals bike selection. So to choose from equals bike selection. Wait, is it called bike selection? Or is it bikes? I forget. Scroll up. Available bikes. Available bike. Sorry. Semicolon. Okay, and now go after the curly brace. So after line 28. Press enter. Else. And then curly braces. And inside those curly braces, type in to choose from equals available cars. I think you misspelled it. No, you misspelled available. Yeah. And then semicolon at the after the S in cars. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Scroll down. Okay. And now change line 33 where it says available cars. Change it to choose from. Perfect. And I think that's it. Save. Okay, let's go back to Unity. Okay, now hold on. Before pressing play, this is gonna load. Now it's gonna give you how many bikes can you put, and that's where you're gonna put all your bikes. Okay, so click on available bikes, the little arrow. This is available bike, yeah. Change that to 5. Okay, press enter. Okay, and now go to your project folder, and we're gonna look for the sprite sheet. So scroll up. No, it's not on the mirror. Sprite sheet. Yeah, that one. Double click it. Click on the little arrow on the sprite sheet. Perfect. Scroll down until you see the bikes. It's car selection. Yeah. There you go. And then click and drag your bikes in order. Yeah. Perfect. And then lastly, you see where it says none toggle right below it. You need to click and drag the toggle from the hierarchy. Perfect. Yeah, and that's it. Well, actually, one more thing. Let's click on toggle. Click toggle. And then add a plus, so the value change. So once it changes, press the plus. No. There's a plus button. Yeah, click on it. Now click and drag your where is it? Car selection. Sorry, I blanked out for a bit. Click and drag selection there, where it says none. Click on function. Change it to car selection and toggle bike. And I think that should be it. Press play, and it should work. Okay. Yeah, click on the car. Change it. Color. Oh, something's not set up correctly. Okay. So it says there's an error on the bottom, so let's stop playing. Click on the console and then look at the error. At select car. Okay, click on select car. The car selection, sorry. What's not set up? Oh, I think you just have to set it up in the start. Okay, go to the start. Go to the script. Okay, scroll up. Okay, go inside the start function, so line 16. And then type in there car select. No, where is it? To choose from equals available cars. Yeah, semicolon.
What the?
Yeah, save it. Okay, try it out now. What the second thing still doesn't work. That's hilarious. Can you go back to your script? Oh, it's just like Leon's problem. We didn't update your thing. Yeah, go there. Scroll down. After sorry. After line number 29, yeah, press enter and then type in select car. open close parentheses and semicolon, and it should work. Works, right? Okay. So that motorcycle thing, you need to remove it. So stop playing. Go to the drop down and just remove the bike. Where is it? Yeah, drop down. Scroll down on the inspector. Yeah, and remove motorcycle. Click on it. Yeah, and then motor. Yeah, perfect. That's it. That's it. Yours works. All right. Looks like you caught up. Oh, actually, hold on. You still have to do the other thing. Remember you were telling me, oh, this what goes in here, and there was a none. Can you share your screen again? Okay. So let's take a look. Go up to the manager, the place where it says none. Yeah, so that one, room player. Can you go to your assets folder? So go one folder up. Assets. Okay. Yeah, so you don't. Yeah, you don't have it. Okay, so to make one, go to your hierarchy, close everything down on your hierarchy. So click on the arrows so you can like dock it. Yeah. Do that to everything. So I can close. Perfect. Okay, right click on the gray area. Click on game object. Empty. Create empty. And then go to the name and call it player, lobby player. Now add a component. And then we created a script called player info. Type in player info. Oh, you don't have it. Okay, I'll share with you the script actually. So just make a new component called player info, and make a new script. Yeah, and then create an ad. Okay. All right. So for everyone else, make sure you open player info. We are going to add a script to that. We're going to add to that script. So make sure you have it open. Open up player info. And Molly, I'll share with you the link so you can copy and paste our current stuff. So. Okay, so the link is there, and then you can just open up Look at Me, and that's gonna have the script. So. Okay. All right, so for everyone else, make sure you have that script open because we're going to start programming.
Hey Fernando, I'm having an issue. It shouldn't be that part of an issue to fix. But when I press the host button, it doesn't take me to that scene where it's like it shows like um all the different all the different people that are in the lobby and stuff. Like when I press the host button, it doesn't take me to that scene. What do I do?
Yeah, because we haven't programmed it.
Oh, okay then. All right.
We haven't programmed the host button yet.
Okay, then we're good then.
We're gonna do player info first, and then we're gonna do the hosting. Okay, so let's go back to the player info, and this one's gonna be a long one, so make sure you guys keep up. So most of this stuff we already have. Actually, you know what? Just copy and paste it from the scene. I'm gonna give you the whole thing. So go to the link I just provided, and just copy and paste the whole thing. I'll just give you the whole thing because it's a lot of code. I'll just briefly go through what's going on. More of a bigger picture, less than instead of going into detail, because then it's gonna take the whole class, and then you guys will be like, well, too much programming. So we want to get to the fun part. So just copy and paste the whole code, and then paste it on your script, and I'll explain to you what's going on. Okay.
This is from player info, right?
Yeah, this is player info.
Okay.
Geez, you were right. This is a long code.
Okay,
I'll
so
pass it
I'm
right.
assuming you guys already are copying and pasting. So what's going on here? Let me just go through it quickly. So here we have two lists, cars and bikes. Again, this is what we just did with our car selection. The reason why we have this is so we can have a list of images, so we can go through them, and whatever car you selected, that's the car that's going to be displayed on our lobby menu. Okay. Then we have this variable called player name, and then we have ready selection and bike selection.
Wait,
So
how do we make the new? Where do we make our new script?
you should already have player info made.
Oh, I just go to player info. Okay, let me go find it then. Okay, manager.
Do you have a script called player info?
Let me see. Script.
I think did I do this?
I have
Saturday?
game info.
Huh?
I have a script called game info.
No, it's player info.
I don't have a player info script.
Okay, so make
I
a
have
new
car
script.
A, car selection, chevron,
So I
follow
guess
player.
I made this on Saturday then, and then excluded you guys because Liam and Molly only come Friday. Okay, so yeah, so make a new script called player info, and just copy and paste all your stuff in there. Make sure the I in info is capital.
File, new project. Actually, not new project. I don't want to create new projects. I want to go file, new file, text. Wait, where do I go? Visual C# class.
What are you talking about, dude?
I'm trying to create a new file.
Oh, yeah. Just do this. Just add component, and then type in the name of the function or the class, and then make a new script.
Who do I add it to?
Player info. You add it to an empty game object.
Okay, then create empty, and then I go add component, new script. Let's call it player info.
So Molly, make sure you have your script in an empty game object too. Since you don't have it, you have to make it into an empty game object. I think you were just doing it.
Wait, so in the code, I think they said room manager extension is wrong. They said
Alright.
you're missing.
Okay, yeah. So we'll fix that problem.
Okay.
So do I just delete everything that's there and just copy and paste it?
Yep.
All right. It's pretty straightforward to me.
Do you guys have room extension? Oh man, you guys missed a lot then on Saturday.
No, I don't have room extension.
What was that?
What's room extension?
Room manager extension. Do you guys have that script?
Room.
No, Molly, you have it because I saw you were just clicking and dragging stuff in there. You should have it.
Scripts.
I don't know about Liam.
Alright.
Well, either way, if you don't have it, I'll just share with you the file. It's a very small file.
Uh,
Anyways, you guys should at least have this. So player info, and you just copy and paste literally everything. Okay.
Okay, I did
So
that.
we have the player name. Like I said, that's just the name that you have. Ready. So this one, once you ready on, ready off, it's going to display your status on that. So are you ready or not? Then same thing goes selection and bike selection. So if you see here, the difference between these two is these two don't have this line. It's called syncvar, and it has a hook. So what this is anytime the variable is changed, it's going to send it to the host, and then it's going to call this function called handle ready change. So anytime this value changes, it's going to call this function, and this function is going to call another function called update display. So what it's doing is just adding the new value or replacing the new value, giving it to the server and saying, hey, server, this is the new value that we're going to use. And then the server says, okay, everyone, this is the new value for this person. And that value gets updated. So it's really important to remember this, a sync variable. So if you want something to display on another person's computer, for example, health, or do you want to display like your current keys or coins or whatever, these have to be sync variables because they have to be synchronized across the network. If you want variables just to be in your on your side, so it can be just like this, just normal variables. So like a public string, a public sprite, in this case, public sprite array, and so on and so forth. Okay. And then we have our two handles. So this one again is part of the hooks. So once these things change their values, it's going to go to update display. And what update display is, all it is doing is just changing the name and then changing the text status. So are you ready or are you not ready? Okay. So here, all it does is it looks for the game manager, and then if you are the server, then it's going to continue. If not, then it's going to kick you out. Well, it's not going to kick you out of the game. It's just you don't have permission to change, so there's no point on continuing. Only the server can change stuff. So here, the server goes here, and then it's going to change all the text that it finds, and it's going to say waiting for player. Okay, so basically, it's like resetting everything and then kind of turning everything off. Then once we have that, then we go through each player that is connected. So each player is it's in a list called room slots. It's under room. So room is the main file, and then room slots is just the list of players that we have. We go through the list of players, and then we assign the username. So we tell each each player, hey, what's your name? My name is John. Okay, John, and it gives it to everyone. Everyone, this is John, and now you have the copy called John. And then what you do is you set that text to that name. So whatever text you have, that's the name. The person that just gave you the name, that's the name you just put. And then here you set because they are connected. You set active the ready or not ready, and then depending on their status. So here it says if you're ready. So if that player is dot ready, if it is ready, then change it to green color, and then going to change your text to ready. Okay. If he's not ready, then change the text to red, and then change it to not ready. Okay, the text to not ready. And then finally, we have bike selection. So this bike selection currently is not working. So this is where I left off working with the script. And what we're supposed to do here is we're supposed to make another sync variable. But I will most likely assign this as homework, so you guys don't have to worry about it now. But basically, all you have to do is just copy and paste, and then just make sure it works. So here, bike selection. If it is a bike, then use bike pictures. If it's not, then use the car pictures. Okay. Then we have all these commands. We have command car selection, command set display. So what these are, again, just like I mentioned about the server, this sends the command to the server. So this is an important thing. When it says command, it's going to send it to the server. Okay. When it says client means yourself. You are going to execute this part of the code. When it says command, it's going to tell the server, hey server, do this. And the server is going to say, okay, sure. And then it changes that whatever value you have, or it executes the code, whatever code you have. Okay. So these are all commands. Again, all these doing, if you want to read it, you can just say bike selection equals bike, the selection equals S, player name equals the display name, and so on and so forth. Okay. And then finally, the last things we have to do is when the client enters the room, we are going to set the ready button and the back button. So the back button is going to disconnect me. So whatever you're doing, just disconnect me. So it's just going to be a simple disconnect. And then when you click the ready button, it's going to call this function called ready up. Okay. And is what this ready up does is it just changes the text from ready to cancel. Because when you press the ready button, then it changes to cancel, meaning, hey, I don't want to play anymore. Just press cancel. And it should throw you back to the lobby. But for now, it's not throwing you back. We'll get to that part. Okay. And that's basically it. All it's doing is just changing the UI and then making sure the players are ready. Does anyone have any questions about this? I know it's a lot to digest, but that's what basically is going on this script.
How do you fix the room manager extension error thing?
Room manager. So where do you have that error? You have it on line 27?
I have it on line 26 for some reason.
26. Okay, that's fine. So room manager extension. Okay, so I think you guys might not have that script. Do you have the same problem, Liam?
Let me check. I get a bunch of them like type player info already defines a member called. I have just like a bunch of player info already defines with the same parameter types and it's like a bunch of different things.
Okay, so if you have player info defined already, then that means you already had a script called player info. But I'm asking the room extension. Do you have an error with that?
Room extension. How do I?
It's line 26 or 27.
6. It doesn't show an error for me.
Okay, that's fine then. Okay, Molly. So go back to the look at me script and just copy and paste this part. Make a new script under the manager. So if you go to Unity, go to the game manager, and there, if you have a manager already, a room manager, just remove it and then add a new script called room manager extension.
What do
Okay,
you
and then
mean?
copy and paste the code.
Like, so I delete this line and just make a new script only?
No.
What
Okay,
do
go
you
back to Unity. Okay, look for game manager.
I don't know why there's a big breathing thing sound.
What was that?
Never mind. So what do I do with the error?
So go click on game manager.
Wait, should I share my screen or something?
What was that, Molly?
Wait, where do I click? Or I share
Okay.
my screen or something?
Yeah, can you share your screen? It's easier for me to see it.
Let me go.
Okay, go to Unity.
Like that's the error.
Yeah. Okay, so go to the game manager. You see it on the hierarchy. And let's see. Okay, so remove network room manager. So click the triple dots and just remove component. Okay, add component. And we're going to call it room manager extension. So capital R, capital M, and capital E extension. E. Yeah, exactly. New script. Okay, and yeah. Okay, now go to Google. I copied and pasted the code, so you can just grab it from there. Look at me. Okay, open up the script, Room Manager. Okay, and copy and paste everything. Yep, save it.
Oops.
Okay, and now the thing should yeah, if you go to player info now, it shouldn't give you that error.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yep. Okay. All right. So is everyone okay here? So we can move on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So
I think
let's
so.
okay. So let's move on. Let's get this lobby working. So with this information ready, what we're gonna do is we're gonna program our next button. So go back to Unity, click on the next button. So wherever you have the next button, okay, and then go to the on click settings. So it says button and then on click.
Okay.
Okay, so this one should be working. This one takes you on to the next panel, right? So this one should turn on choice and then should turn on or should save your settings where it says set settings. Okay, so this information you should have it already. So then the next thing is you should what is it called? A check the next panel. My next panel is called choice. So right now it's a little dim. So if you click on it and then click the check mark, it turns back on. And then we have the two buttons called host and connect to. Click on the host button. Okay. And then on the host button, whatever you have in there, just remove it. So click on it and just press minus. Okay. Okay, so once you have that, we're now going to write a script for the game manager. So let's go to the game manager.
Wait, so under host, what do we take out?
No, you have to go to the connect to button. Oh no, host button. Sorry.
Wait, the host.
Sorry, it's the host button.
Yeah, and then what do we do?
Open up the game manager script.
No, because yours says game info the host. Do I change that too?
No, because you guys don't have it. Well, I have it, but you guys
Oh,
don't have it.
okay. So we
Yeah, it's called game info. So click on your game manager, and it should be called game info.
yeah, that's what mine says.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just click on game info.
Okay.
Okay, and then scroll down, and then look for a function called host. If you already have it, then that means you're done with this. If you don't, then we're gonna write this function.
No, I don't have that yet.
Okay, so if you don't have it, then make a new function called host. So public void host. It's on my screen right now, so I'm just gonna leave it on. You just have to copy it. Okay, and what it's doing
Info,
is
right?
basically you're just
Wait,
waiting
wait,
to be a
wait,
host.
wait.
I'm sorry.
Where? How do I
Game
access
info.
the game info? Because it doesn't. It doesn't. It's like not. It's like not part of my. Wait, no. Do I get it? All right.
It's on the game manager. It should be there. This is like one of the first things we did.
I don't see it. I mean, I have I have the code, but it's like not part of the. Oh wait, no, it is. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't have host, that's
Damn
fine. Just make the
What do I do?
okay. Make the function called host. So just copy what you see on the screen. So public void host and so on and so forth. Okay, and what basically this function is doing is saying, okay, if you have an active network connection, then you can create a host. So this thing does not work with OpenGL. OpenGL is Web Player GL. Sorry, this is an online thing, but it doesn't really matter because not many browsers use it. So you don't have to worry too much. But we always have to put that just in case. So once you have everything ready, then you just do manager.start host. It starts the game, and you're good to go. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta quickly go to the bathroom. All right. So I'm back. So did everyone? Was everyone ever? I can't talk. Was everyone able to copy the host function?
I copied it, but I have a lot
I'm
of
in-
errors.
Yeah, same.
Not done yet, but I'll be
Okay.
done in a second.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, some of the stuff is not defined. So don't fret. So yeah, just
Yeah.
as long as you have it, that's fine. The next one we need to do is
Yeah, I
do a
was
client.
below that.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I was gonna ask about the client.
Yeah, so we have to also do a client. So for this one, this is a little chunkier. So here's the code for the client. Okay. So for this one, let me explain what's going on. So with the client, it's similar to what the host is doing, except of course it's becoming a client, right? So where it's connected to, it's important. So this where it's connected to, it's called network address. So this network address, we grab it from the IP address, what's it called, the input that we have. So we haven't made that input yet. So that's something, it's a to do. But for now, we are just gonna leave it blank. And then basically, it's just we're just grabbing the text from that fill in the blank, or sorry, that input, and then we're gonna check, is it empty or is it null? Is it empty or null? Then we're assuming it's correct. Then it's going to try to connect. If it fails, then it's gonna throw you back and says invalid something. We're not handling that case yet, but we'll handle it later. For now, what we're gonna do is, if it is empty or null, if the user accidentally pressed nothing, then it's going to tell you, hey, enter a valid IP address. Um, and then finally, when you do have it ready, it's just going to start the client. Start client. So it's just going to connect to the address that you had. Then it's going to say, okay, just connect to him, and then I'm now a client. And that's basically it. Okay, is everyone ready to move on?
Not yet. 1 second, and I'll be ready to move on. I'm just almost done copying it.
Okay.
Like bottom right or all the way top? Top or it's up right? Yeah, he's bottom left.
One's mic's on.
Want it top right? Let's go, boys. Jump off.
To me 6 years ago.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. So like I said, we have the client and we also have the host. So let's get these. Do you guys still have do you guys still have an issue? I mean, an error. Where do you guys have an error?
I think I just have errors under stuff that we haven't defined yet.
Like which one?
Manager, info text, network client, and text. And
Oh,
network
because you guys
text.
are creating a brand new one. Okay. So with
Yeah, I
that,
am making a
Can
brand
you
new one,
copy the last code? I'm not done.
but I just don't have those defined.
define variables.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Fernando, can you copy the code on the doc? I'm not done yet.
Okay, sure. Let me yeah, just in case. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, just copy that code. Yeah, I'm be lazy. You be lazy.
Oh god.
Yeah, that code is huge. Yeah, it's copy and paste this part. Anonymous shrew. That's funny. Okay. So do you guys have errors with your code now?
No, I don't have any more errors.
No errors. Okay. Okay. So I guess I have to go through the code now. So this is what's going on. So this game info is basically just keeping track of all the inputs that you have. But again, this is only for the beginning. So what it requires is you to define one, what is your drop down? So the car selection. So this one might have an error. I think Parsha, you might have an error because I think you're using the regular drop down. We're using TMP drop down because I just saw that Liam and Molly's drop down is the same as mine because they're using my project. So you might have to change this. You might have to change this. I just have to. You have to double check. Same with the input field. So we're using TextMesh Pro. I don't know if you're using it. So again, just
Yeah,
double
I
check.
have TextMesh Pro, but my drop down is normal drop down. So should I
Yeah. So just change it to just drop down. You can just remove the TMT and then
Okay.
underscore.
Wait, how can I?
Hmm?
Wait, can you just go to the same doc? Did you add it to the same doc?
Yeah, I said
Copy
you
and
guys.
pasting part?
Yeah, I said you guys can copy and paste it.
So then why does it?
Wait,
But
so
it
TMP text is
doesn't.
TextMesh
Oh
Pro.
wait. Oh, okay, I get it. Where does it start?
Was that?
TMP is just TextMesh Pro, right?
Yeah, TextMesh Pro underscore. Yeah,
So just drop down
So that's
my.
just the entire
it should just be drop
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Control C. So do I just delete everything that I have there and then just add everything you had there?
Yeah.
Okay. Time to delete all my code.
Do you have
Alright,
Okay.
I did it.
All right, perfect. So like I said, so we have the drop down input field. So these are the stuff you are selecting: the toggle bike, the address, and information text. Okay, and then finally we have a copy of the manager. So this is the room manager extension we were working on last time. So what this is just keeping track of how many players are there. So imagine like well, not really a referee. It's more like the manager of the group. So he's waiting. Okay, is there 4 people? Once there's 4 people, they're not looking for 4 people. It's saying up to 4 people, maximum 4 people. But if there is more than 2 people, then we can start the game. So this one just manages what's going on in the room, only the room. So we have the room manager extension, and then we have a lobby, a copy of the lobby. So what the lobby is this is all our graphics. So if you scroll down, we're actually gonna look at it later. First, let's go through this stuff. Then we have our start function. A start function, all we do is we look for the manager, and then this one info text. This is something I was testing out. You could just leave it there. It does. I mean, it does something for now. It just hides the text, but the purpose of it was to show you the current status of something. So, for example, are you connecting? Are you connected? Or did you been kicked out? Or anything like that. But for now, we're just gonna leave it there. Next thing is public host. So this public host, again, I just explained it. All it does is connects, or it makes a lobby, and then it allows other players to connect to your room. Okay. Then we have client. Client is you pass in a IP address. No, you don't pass in an IP address. Sorry, we get it from the input, and then we work with that with that address, and then we start our client. Then we have cancel connection. Of course, that means remove the connection. And we have set settings. So set settings is the important part. So here, this one will be useful when we pull this information from the lobby. And what this is basically just saying, okay, delete all the information we had, and then insert this information. So is it a bike? 1 or 0. 1 being yes, 0 being no. Car selection. What car did you choose? So from 0 to 5. And then finally, we have the username, and then store that information on username, and then we just do a save. So it saves all that information that from our player, and this information will be useful for the next scene. The next scene is the lobby scene. Okay, so let's save this. Make sure everything is saved. Go back to Unity. Okay, and I'll click on your host button. Okay. Once you have your host button, we're going to go to the on click button and then press plus. So if you have something here, just remove it. Or if you have literally this where you say gameinfo.host, then you're basically done. But I highly doubt it. If you don't, then press the plus button. Then it's going to say none. So click and drag your game manager into the none, and then select game manager, game room extension, and then game host info. Sorry. Game host and then host. Game info, sorry. Game info and then host. Yeah. So make sure you select the right one. Because when you press this button is going to host the game.
And for join, should it be client?
Not yet, because the join, we still have to do one more thing. This is something we haven't done yet. I think you guys haven't done it. This is what's gonna happen. So here, look at my screen. So here we have our username, right, and then our what car, and then just press next. And then here, when you click on connect to, it's gonna switch to another. What is it called? Another canvas. Sorry, not canvas. The panel. And this panel is just gonna have a connect to, and then here you type in whatever whatever IP address. Right, and then you press connect. And disconnect is going to be the client. Yeah, but for now we don't have this yet. So first, I want to get the host working. Okay. So once you have this host button, press
What
play.
do I add again?
You click on the host button, and make sure it's the on click. It says game manager and then game info host, game info.host. Okay. Once you have that, press play. Add whatever name you want, and then whatever card color, and then press next, and then click on host. And if you did
Mine
this
doesn't show
correctly,
host.
you should have two buttons called one called host and the other one connect to.
I know, but my host button for game info dot host, there is no dot host.
Did you save your script? If you don't have a dot host, then that means
Yeah, I did. Pretty sure I saved my script.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
These guys, I down one.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
can't really. Oh, there we go.
Share my screen. Okay, see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you. My host button, when I go here, game manager, right? And then I go to game info, and it just shows this. Bool enabled, string name, bool, run in, edit, whatever. String tag, bool, whatever, broadcast message, cancel invoke, send message upward, start game, stop all core routines, and stop core routine. And there
Okay,
is
so
no host.
okay, so there is a problem. Look at your script. Go to your game info script. Okay. So your game info. There's a problem somewhere. I think it's your room extension. Go back to your Unity. It's telling you what's the error. See on the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So the problem is the type. There's no such thing as a room manager extension. Go to your game manager. Yeah. So you don't have the room manager. You have the network room manager. Remove this one.
Remove what?
Yeah. Remove it.
Network.
Yeah. Remove
Okay.
it.
Remove component. Okay.
And then add component. And then you're looking for room manager extension. Oh, you don't have it. Okay, so make a new file. Capital R, capital M, capital E, capital each letter. So room manager extension. Make a new script.
Script.
Yeah. So type in room. No. Okay. Room manager extension. Okay. Click on create an ad.
Not sure it added. Try it. Oh wait, no, it did. Okay, here we go. So room manager extension.
Okay. So here, go back to Google Drive and then copy and paste the code. Hold on. Let me paste it. Okay, it should be there.
This is what I need.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Control C.
Save it.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
that
see.
I get rid of one problem. Okay. I think you might have another player info. Can you click on your? Yeah, that. Remove the player info. Actually, can you go to your project folder? I want to see how many things you have.
Put that in.
You can't move it. Go to scripts. See, you have double player info. Delete this one and inside the player info
Where's
script.
this one?
Yeah, delete it.
Wait, you need to know which one's which though. There's
Yeah,
this one?
delete it. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Are they both the same?
No, this one has more. The one you just edited. Yeah, this one remove it. It's an old one.
Delete. Okay. I deleted it.
Okay, go to the console. Do you have any more problems?
I have some problems. Yes. I'm
Press
assuming
clear.
deleting the network room manager started some problems. The play button doesn't work anymore. That's snazzy. Play button doesn't work anymore. That's great. Let's see.
Well, you have a no reference, so just click on the no reference.
Where?
Yeah, double click on that. Actually, click on the game manager. Yeah. Okay. You need to fill in the blanks again.
Okay.
Go to
It's not
the
that hard.
project. Yeah, go to the project and go to scenes. Scenes.
All right. So
Okay.
lobby is online scene. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then title screen.
Offline.
Okay.
Scroll down.
Room scene is the lobby scene. I'm assuming. And then track one's the gameplay scene.
And then you need the players. So player prefab. Go to your assets folder.
Assets. Player. This is it, right? The blue one. That. Okay. And then network authenticator.
Your room player is the no. That's
Okay.
okay. So you have this room. Hold on. The player prefab is the orange car,
Oh, okay.
and then the player is the one below it on the room player prefab. Below it. Below. Right there.
Ah,
There
okay.
you go. Okay. Okay. Try that.
Save this. Let's try it again here. Why doesn't that work anymore? That's.
Something broke.
Oh, I know it didn't break. I thought it broke. It didn't. Oh, play button still don't work.
Okay. Press stop. It's telling you an error.
No reference.
Mm,
Something going on with
okay.
my join button?
No, it's a game info. Click on car selection.
Car selection. Mm, mm, mm. I should probably
Everything is
go
there. Go to your
minimize that.
game manager.
Game manager.
Oh, okay. So all this stuff is blank. You see on the top it says game info and it says blank.
Oh,
Click and drag car selection into the car selection. Yeah, that into the first one.
why doesn't it
No,
work?
car selection is a drop down. Drop down.
Oh, drop down. Okay, drop down.
See, I told you you don't have a TMP. You have normal drop down. Go to the input. Go to user input. Username.
Username.
No, click and drag username into the thing.
Username into the okay.
Go back to game manager. Mhm.
Username.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Still
Now go to
doesn't.
bike. Go to the bike
Like
toggle.
toggle. That works. So I need to
Yeah.
all get TMPs.
Yeah. Those two. Don't worry about it. It's just the car selection. So it looks like you have regular stuff. Go to Visual Studio.
Visual Studio. Okay. How do I change it into a TMP?
Go to the game
Car selection?
info.
Oh, game info. Okay.
Game info. Yes.
Do I just change it?
Yeah. Remove TMP underscore. Same thing with the bottom one. Yeah.
About this one and this
Save
one.
it. Not now. We don't care about that one.
Yeah,
So
okay.
save.
Okay, let's try and add them now. Car selection. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay. Oh, oops, I accidentally put this in background. Jeez.
Just leave it there. It's fine.
Okay, so I take drop down. Whoops. Let me just get that back. All right, drop down, put it in here. Username, put it in there.
That's it.
Okay, and that's it. And I save.
Yeah. Press play. You still have an error.
What could this error possibly be? Null reference.
Is this start? Oh, info text. Can you just put double slash on? Fine. Yeah. Can you just put double slash on 14? 13 and 14. Just put double slash in front of it. Okay, hold on. There's gonna be a bunch of errors now. I think there's gonna be one on line number 22 slash double slash. Line 41 and 42.
Okay.
56 and 57. Scroll down. 56 and 57.
56, 57.
Scroll down. Same thing with
52 and 63.
Yep.
Okay.
That
That
should
it?
be it. Okay. Go for it. Save and go back to Unity and see if you have any more errors. Press clear on the top left.
2. Name IP address and IP address.
Okay, scroll down. Double click the error.
Okay. Let's see. Where is
Okay,
it?
so that one, number 52,
Okay. Slash.
and I think that should be it.
Let's see. Where else is this IP address stuff hiding?
Just double click on the error. It's gonna tell
Oh,
you
I
exactly.
see it. I see it. It's in here. The IP
Uh,
address is in there. You know,
Okay,
all the stuff in it, and I'm just gonna do this here because all the stuff in it's already just all the stuff.
Okay, you need to
Not
do the
press
curly braces.
screenshot, but okay.
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 Okay, save it. Go back to Unity.
That should have fixed my error. Okay, let's check this out. Let's make sure this still works.
You're just like a bunch of errors, dude.
Okay. It says be a car selection of this error.
It says reference set to an instance of an object, car selection, select car. Double click that error.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, I don't know. Why is that an error? That's weird.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it's an error.
No. Can you press clear again and then press play? Oh, there's something wrong with hold on. There's something wrong with player info. Can you click on player info? Yeah. Can you double click that? What's wrong with the script? Got a project.
I think I deleted maybe the wrong one. Or I just drag this in here.
Yeah,
And we're all good.
that should be it.
And I have to re-add all those
No,
things.
not yet, not yet. Press play. Just press play. No, no.
Yeah, it still doesn't really work. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
I need to add all of them back.
No. Just go to the console. You don't have to add them.
Console. Null reference. Null reference.
Double click that error.
Line 38.
Just double click that error.
This one.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay.
Do I not have to choose from in this?
No. It says give component sprite. The image is not there.
Does that mean? Oh, I think I know what's going on. Does that mean I have to add all these back because it's like doesn't show the image in it? So what I have to do is I have to go in there and add all the cars back. Like at the last one, the size was 5, and this one the size was 5 too.
No, you don't have to edit. But okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Add it.
I'm thinking that's what's going on. So let me
No,
go.
add it. It's fine. Add them.
Let's see. Go to not animation. Scene scripts mirror.
Okay. Does anyone else have problems like this? Were you able to run it?
Okay. Let's see.
Run what?
Were you able to run the code?
What do you mean? Like I can go to the next. I can go from the title screen to the next screen. If that's what
The
you're
lobby? Yeah. Does it actually display your name?
Oh no, it doesn't do any of that.
Can I see that?
Yeah, I don't know.
can
I've
you share-
been just messing with some other stuff.
Post button supposed to take you somewhere?
Yeah, so when you click on whatever the next button is, then it's gonna say host or join. When you click on a host, it should take you to the next lobby scene. So can I see it? Yeah, can I see it, Parsha?
Yeah,
Mine
I'm sharing.
so.
So I'm on title screen. I was just messing around with like borders.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
So
And then I
I
just
see red car
have
and then
the
Mhm.
motor
next.
bikes.
It works
Host.
here, but then I don't have anything once I click code.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it
mine's
says
post
okay.
too.
Okay, so it says there's your problem. It says assets lobby.unity is not cannot be loaded. Lobby. Yeah, because I think it's trying to load the next scene. Okay, stop playing. Okay, go to
Should I go to the
file.
left? What is this?
No. Go back to Unity. Go back to Unity. Okay, go to file. The top
What
left.
is this customized menu thing? I can't. So
Just
weird.
click on it, I guess.
I can't.
You're stuck.
Like I can't. So weird. I don't even know what this is. Okay, so I can't click file.
So you have to click file. Okay, just make your window smaller, I guess.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, click file. Build settings.
Build.
Build settings. Okay, so we have title screen. That's good.
Oh, and then this.
Yeah, so this is your title screen, right? Yeah. So okay, now open up your lobby. Lobby.
Yeah, we can save.
Okay. Now this one, click on add open scene. Perfect. Click and drag your lobby scene up one. Has to be right after your title screen. There you go. Okay, close it.
Should I click build or
No.
just close it?
Build is when you're ready to test. No.
Okay. So I can.
Yeah, go back to the title scene and then run it.
Okay, so
Host.
those.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you
I
go.
don't know
Perfect.
what this is, but it looks like it's working, which is good.
Yeah. So what we need is just to move on to the next one. That's all we wanted.
Okay.
The lobby stuff, because the reason why our lobby stuff is mine is hard coded, so I have to look exactly the name of the part of the game object. You guys
Okay.
might have it named something else, so it's just a simple change. Okay, so yours worked. That's good. Okay, let's take a look at Liam's.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
My host won't work still.
Okay, I'll be with you in a moment, Molly. Let me just finish. Either Molly share or Liam share.
I'll share.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. So, I think I got it fixed. So let me show you. So I'll go black car, blue car. That doesn't work. When you click motorcycle, though, then you unclick it, it starts working. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because you have an error.
I know, and I don't know what that error is doing.
Okay, double click on the error and see what's going on.
It's line
It's still
38.
38.
This
Still the
one.
same problem.
But if
Okay,
you look at Unity, though, they're both 38. I think it might even be both the same error.
Okay, now can you click on car selection?
Mm,
Yeah,
car selection. Line
on
38.
Unity.
This line
No,
right
I know.
here.
Go to Unity.
Oh, Unity. Okay, car
Yeah.
selection.
Car selection. So right there, there's a problem here. It's not selecting the image correctly.
Indeed. I don't know why.
Can you click on the drop down?
Here? Or
Yeah, right there. Scroll down.
071.
Okay, so you have select car. Okay, now go to the script again. So we have a function called select car. Choices dot value. Go back to car selection. I mean, go back to the Unity and car selection. See
Car
if you have
selection.
everything. Yeah. Scroll up. Do you have everything selected? Oh, actually no. Scroll down. Drop down. Okay. Okay, good. Everything is selected. Okay. Go back to the script. Okay, so we have value and then change to. So car selection belongs to a thing, and then to choose from, and then choice. What is choice? Choice is the number. Go back to Unity.
Okay, Unity.
Go to the drop down.
Okay, doke.
It's on the hierarchy.
Hierarchy drop down.
Scroll down.
Is this why?
No, I should have all 5. That's really interesting. Yours is failing.
Come on, Unity. Why do you have to be so difficult?
Hurt you. Hold on, let me check it against mine. What do you
So
have yours?
annoying to work with.
Yeah, everything looks the same. Scroll down on your inspector, on your drop down. You have car selection, select car. Yep. I don't know why that error is happening. Maybe you just have to restart Unity.
Okay,
that-
so I'm going to save stuff, save my stuff, and I'll try and restart Unity and see if it works.
Okay, Molly, do you want to share your screen? Parshar, since yours finished, you're free to go. Actually, I just saw the time. It's time to go.
Okay, yeah. I'm just
Unless you
working.
have a question.
No, I don't have a question. I'm just working. I'll just wait, I guess.
Okay. All right, Molly. Let's see what you have.
Like my host won't work.
Let us see here. Okay, let's see here. Let's try and run and see if we don't get any errors.
Okay, just click next, Molly.
Fernando, quick
Nope,
question.
the error's still there.
Fernando,
Sorry.
Fernando, for the IP address, will we have to make another input field in the title screen?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So I'll plan for that.
Molly, I'm still seeing your screen. Hold on. You have some errors down there. Can you scroll down a bit on your console? See the errors on the bottom? Yeah. Okay, so we have an error on game info 22, and then you don't have a room manager. Okay, scroll down. Oh, yours is easy to fix. Okay, so you just have to make a game character. Okay, click on lobby player. The last thing on that's the last thing. It's the last one. Yeah.
Yeah, I restarted Unity and it didn't work.
I'll be with you in a moment. So let's double click on player info. What's wrong with player info? The script of player info. Open up player info. player info, not game info.
So, wait, what should I do about my error though?
Hold on. Scroll up. Okay, lowercase I for player info. Yeah, save it and then go back to Unity. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Okay. Now go to your lobby player. The last thing. Did you click on it? Oh, okay. I think everything should be fine for now. Make it a prefab. So go to the assets folder and then click and drag lobby player into your assets folder. Yeah, click and drag that down there. Perfect. Okay, now you have a lobby player. Now delete your lobby player from your hierarchy. Yeah, perfect. Now click on your game manager. Game manager. The last one. The last one. Yeah. Now scroll down. Okay. So here we need to select the correct scenes and then the player also. So let's click on the little circle you see over there where it says offline scene. Offline scene. The first one that. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. It says none. You're on it. You were on it. Right there. It says none. Yeah. So offline scene. Click the little circle. Okay. And then type in title. Yeah, title screen. Mhm. Now look for online scene. Yeah. Click on that and look for lobby. Yeah, lobby. Yeah. Now scroll down. Okay, there's the other one all the way at the bottom. It says room scene. Yeah, and this one look for lobby again. And then finally, gameplay is track 1. Okay, and then we have room player prefab. So click and drag the new thing you just made. No, close that. From the perfect. From there to there. And then click and drag your orange car into the player prefab. No. Yeah, there. If it doesn't drag it, that's fine. There's just an error. So click and drag your orange car up to the game object, the player prefab. Okay. Now click on your lobby player. I think we just forgot to add something. From the thing you created called lobby player. Yeah. Scroll down, click on add component and add a network identity. Yeah. Okay. Now do it again. Go to game manager and click and drag lobby player into the correct place. Make sure you scroll down. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. Okay. And that should work. Press play. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay. Try it out first and see if you run into an error. You will run into an error, actually. Press next. Okay, host. Okay, that's cool. Your thing does work, but it doesn't change scenes. Okay, stop playing. Okay. So all you have to do now is go to scenes. Actually, no. Click on file. Build settings. Top left. Top left. All it. Yeah. File. Build settings. Yeah. Okay. Add open scene. It's the button. Yeah. Okay. So this is your lobby. Good. Go to your other scenes. Oh wait, this is your lobby. Oh, that's not good. It's supposed to be your title scene. Oh, I think you messed up,
Wait,
Molly.
do I leave now or come back next week or do I stay?
You can stay. I'm almost done with Molly.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Molly. So double click on your scenes folder. Scenes. Okay. Can you click on title scene screen? Save. Okay. Now go to your lobby. Okay. Click on canvas. Oh, you merged two of them. Okay. Yeah, that's an error, Molly. You copied two title scenes into you copied your title scene into your lobby. The lobby is supposed to be different. That's why it's working. It's just without it loading correctly. Okay, we'll fix it next time, Molly. Yours, that's a major patchwork. So yeah, that's fine, I guess. I mean, it technically works, but it's not supposed to work like that because yours it has to go from title to lobby and then finally the actual game. So yeah, so we'll fix it next time, Molly. I'll because that's a big change that we need to do, or I'll just let you copy what we have tomorrow. Okay. All right, Molly. Take care. We'll see you next time. All right, bye.
Okay.